Hi kids! Once again, it's me, Josh. You know me well now, don't you? And we are back again, another episode of the Bible, and of course an atheist point of view. Where basically I'm just reading from the Bible, the New International Version, one chapter at a time, cover to cover, because it's just a bunch of crap, really. I mean, it's one bullshit story after another, and I think the way it's worded is hilarious. It's funnier than fuck. And where I left off is Exodus chapter 28, I believe. Yeah, chapter 28. Okay, well, before I go on, yeah, what the hell, let's stick with it. Alright, let's read. Verse 1, and of course the paraphrase is the priestly garments. Fuck. Garments even. Were they as ugly as the ones the Mormons wear. Verse 1. Have Aaron and your brother brought to you from among the Israelites, along with his sons Nadab and Abihu, Eleazar and Ithamar, so they may serve me as priests. Priests? Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Make sacred garments from your brother Aaron to give him dignity and honor. And tell him not to say anything about the olive oil. Tell all the skilled men to whom I have given wisdom in such matters that they are to make garments for Aaron for his consecration, so he may serve me as priest. These are the garments they are to make: a breastpiece, an ephod. An ephod? What the fuck is an ephod? I'll do that later. Yep, I always can Google it. A robe, a woven tunic, a turban, and a sash. Sounds like a Boy Scout. They are to make these sacred garments for your brother Aaron and his sons, so they may serve me as priests. And keep their hands off the altar, boys. Have them use gold and blue, purple, and scarlet yarn and fine linen. Okay, the next paraphrase, the ephod, which I have no idea what this is. Maybe we'll get a better description now. Verse 6, make the ephod of gold and of blue, purple, and scarlet yarn, and of finely twisted linen. Whatever it is, it's pretty. It's colorful. The work of a skilled craftsman. Verse 7, it is to have 2 shoulder pieces attached to 2 of its corners so that it can be fastened. Its skillfully woven waistband is to be like it. Okay. Of one piece with the ephod, and make with gold and with blue, purple, and scarlet yarn, and with finely twisted linen. Verse 9. Take 2 onyx stones and engrave on them the names of the sons of Israel in order of their birth. 6 names on one stone and the remaining 6 on the other. Must be a big rock. Big old onyx. Big old black rock. Verse 11. Engrave the names of the sons of Israel on the 2 stones the way a gem cutter engraves a seal. Okay. Yeah, most of this part's just boring as hell. It's still kind of worth funny, but yeah, whatever. Then mount the stones in gold filigree settings and fasten them on the shoulder pieces of the ephod as memorial stones for the sons of Israel. Aaron is to bear the names on his shoulders as a memorial before the Lord. Verse 13, make gold filigree settings and 2 braided chains of pure gold like a rope and attach the chains to the settings. The settings, is this something that I would go into control panel for? No? Okay. Okay, next paraphrase, the breastpiece. Verse 15, fashion a breastpiece for making decisions, the work of a skilled craftsman. Make it like the ephod of gold and with blue and purple and scarlet yarn and finely twist the linen. It is to be square, a span long and a span wide. I wonder how long a span is. Here, span. Span and key and precious stones on it. Oh no, unfolded double, and then mount 4 rows of precious stones on it. In the first row there shall be a ruby, a topaz, a beryl. In the second row a turquoise, a sapphire, an emerald. In the third row, jacinth, and agate, and amethyst. In the fourth row, chrysolite, an onyx, and a jasper. Jasper. Colorful rocks. Yeah, it's all about bling, ain't it, God? Mount them in stone filigree settings. Verse 21. There are to be 12 stones, one for each of the names of the sons of Israel, each engraved like a seal with the name of one of the 12 tribes. Verse 22, for the breastpiece, make braided chains of pure gold like a rope. Make 2 gold rings for it and fasten them to 2 corners of the breast piece. Fasten the 2 gold chains to the rings at the corners of the breastpiece, and the other ends of the chains to the 2 settings, attaching them to the shoulder pieces of the ephod at the front. Make 2 gold rings and attach them to the other 2 corners of the breastpiece on the inside edge next to the ephod. Make 2 more gold rings and attach them to the bottom of the shoulder pieces on the front of the ephod, close to the seam just above the waistband of the ephod. Ephod. Verse 28. The rings of the breastpiece are to be tied to the rings of the ephod with blue cord, connecting it to the waistband so that the breastpiece will not swing out from the ephod. I really got to Google this thing. I got to see this thing. As soon as I'm done reading, I got to see what this fucking thing looks like. 29, verse 29. Whenever Aaron enters the holy place, he will bear the names of the sons of Israel over his heart on the breastpiece of decision and a continuing memorial before the Lord. Also put the Urim and the Thummim in the breastpiece. Hey, Urim and Thummim. See, those are the rocks that fucking Joseph Smith, the Mormon church. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm used to. I'm in Utah. Give me a break. Fuck. Yeah, big old fake rocks he used to translate the theoretical brass plates, which are all bullshit anyways. Urim and Thummim before the breastpiece, so they may be over Aaron's heart whenever he enters the presence of the Lord. Thus Aaron will always bear the means of making decisions for the Israelites over his heart before the Lord. Other priestly garments. Next paraphrase. Verse 31, make the robe of the ephod entirely blue cloth with an opening for the head of its center. There shall be a woven edge like a collar around this opening, so that it will not tear. Make pomegranates of blue, purple, and scarlet yarn around the hem of the robe, with gold bells between them. The gold bells and the pomegranates. What the fuck? The oranges and apples in this fucking thing too? Are to alternate around the hem of the robe. Aaron must wear it when he ministers. The sound of the bells will be heard, and when he enters the holy place before the Lord, and when he comes out, so that he will not die. Oh, God, here goes the threats of death again. Come on, God, he said the same thing to Adam when he said he was going to die when he ate the apple. Yeah, he died 900 years later. Verse 36, make a plate of pure gold and engrave it as on a seal. Holy to the Lord. Holy. Holy shit, Lord. Verse 37, fasten a blue cord to it and attach it to the turban. It is to be on the front of the turban. It will be on Aaron's forehead, and he will bear the guilt involved in the sacred gifts of the Israelites consecrate. What forehead continually? Whatever their gifts may be, it will be on Aaron's forehead continually, so that they will be accepted to the Lord. Verse 39, weave the tunic of fine linen and make the turban of fine linen. The sash is to be the work of an embroiderer. Make tunics, sashes. Make tunics, sashes, and headbands for Aaron's sons to give them dignity and honor. Or at least make them look pretty gay. They're all starring in a play. I don't have any problem with gays. I like gays. I love them. So there. I don't want anybody to get offended. When I mean gay, when I say gay, I mean Yeah, that's what I meant. The way they're dressed, yeah, they're gay. Come on. With the colors and the specifics with the old outfits, yeah. Okay. Alright. Glad we all know what I'm talking about now. Good. Verse 41, after you put these clothes on your brother Aaron and his sons, anoint and ordain them, consecrate them so they may serve me as priests. Make linen undergarments as a covering for the body, reaching from the waist to the thigh. Aaron and his sons must wear them whenever they enter the tent of meeting, the official tent of meeting, or approach the altar to minister in the holy place. Oh, holy place. I got my holy place. So that they will not incur guilt and die. Oh, God. Here we go again with the die. Last fucking verse of this fucked up chapter. This is to be a lasting ordinance for Aaron and his descendants. Why not? Been doing it for a while now. Well, kids, once again, this is Josh, and this has been the Bible and an atheist point of view.